Yeah, man. So, how's your day, man?
Last night was crazy.
Crazy, yeah, you look right, man. Tonight, fuck today's look at this guy.
Hey, hold on.
Arnold, what's going on here, man? I haven't seen this guy in the neighborhood. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Get out of here, bro.
Shut up, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Chill out, bro. Big boy, huh? Big boy, huh? Come on, man. Look at this. Hey, what are you doing? Get up here. Fucking here.
Hey guys, Nick Drossos. Before we start, go visit my brand new website, nickdrossos.com, for your complete self-defense tutorial. As well as I got 2 collabs. I got Mike Rosa from the Anabolic Aliens. Go check out his YouTube channel for more fitness videos, and Asia's vlog. We'll put the links on the bottom of the description box. Now, let's get started. Okay guys, so we're looking at multiple attackers. We're going to be breaking down what Mike did. He did some good stuff, and he did some stuff where he put himself in a position where he could have been sucker punched or flanked off to the side. So when we look at multiple attackers, it's about understanding space, range, positioning, movement. It's understanding which one am I going to take out first, where am I going to position them. So there's a concept I call the pivot concept, and the pivot concept is putting one attacker in front of the other. So guys, come over here, Mike. So you guys are going to do the same thing to me, right? So let's say I have them both here. The last thing I want to do is just stay here. When I stay here, I'm vulnerable that if they went to attack go, they're both into position to go right through the middle, right? What I want to do is I always want to angle and pick one. So I'm either here, and if he was here, I'd be picking here. The idea is I'm always putting one guy in front of the other. I don't want to stay static. So let's say Perry come towards me. He's doing this. Costa start moving around like you're talking to me. I'm always keeping. Now, if Costa came here, he'd become my pivot. The idea is I'm always keeping my hands up at a distance. Again, we're looking at awareness. Where is his hands? Is he shifting? Is he angling off? Is he taking a step back? Is he reaching for a knife? At some point, when it comes to multiple attackers, you have to go preemptive. Now, this is the hard decision you're gonna have to make, is which one do I take first? If Perry was reaching for a knife, I might need to strike him. If he was coming in, I would need to strike Costa. Generally speaking, you wanna try to take out the attacker that's closest to you. Again, you're looking at their hands, you're looking at their positioning, you want to move and keep one in front of the other. So the idea is, come over here, Perry, don't move. So Costa, go around. So if I'm doing this, I'm always, follow me, Perry. So I'm always doing this. Turn around, like you're here. Costa the other way. So I'm always doing this. So if they're talking to me, now if Costa moved Perry and he came here, now Costa becomes my pivot. So I'm always keeping one guy in front of the other. By always moving, it makes it harder for them to set up that strike. If I stay static, it's either for one of them to sucker punch me, as well to flank me off the side. The most important thing is that you don't stay static and you don't let this guy come either here or behind my back. Once he's here, I need to strike him. If the attacker goes from behind, you need to strike them as quickly as possible and not let them get chest to back. So you want to keep on moving, bringing your hands up, looking at their hands, and then you got to take one out, possibly the one that is closest to you. Strike him fast and hard. You got to knock him out. You can't strike and you don't want to create a 2-on-1 fight. I want to take out the first guy as fast, as hard as possible, send a message to this guy, and if I don't, and I decide to strike, I'm using him as a shield, and I'm keeping him between the other attacker. So at one point against multiple attackers, guys, you have to go preemptive. And it's not going to be like in the movies. You're not going to hit one and then the other one is going to move a certain way. I might strike him, he might flinch, he might be reaching for a knife, he might charge me. It's a fight and anything could happen. So your best bet is one, to be aware, to keep moving, bring your hands up, position them, and then strike them. Use verbal to de-escalate, to try to diffuse as well. Through verbal, you're positioning, you're moving, and you're taking out the first guy as fast and as hard as possible. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you want to learn more self-defense, go visit my website, nickdrossos.com. Stay safe and stand strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go visit my website, nickdrossos.com, for more self-defense. As well, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the bell, and go find my boy Mike. Where can they find you?
YouTube as well, Anabolic Aliens, or on Instagram, and you can check out my workout app, Exercise. It's in the app and Play Store.